Hello clever people, welcome back to another big Detormentes trivia quiz. My name is Sean, I hope that you are doing well. Today I have a giant geography quiz for you, 101 questions on every geography related topic that I could think of. The questions are multiple choice with a couple of landmark and flags that you have to identify. I'm sure you will find it an interesting mix. Keep track of how many questions you can answer correctly and check the end of the video to see which rank you managed to get. Let's begin. Which European country is famously shaped like a boot? Spain, Italy or Wales? The correct answer is Italy. Which of the following cities is not located on the Mediterranean Sea? Athens, Barcelona or Lisbon? Lisbon. Which country has the nickname the Emerald Isle? Ireland, Greece or Greenland? The answer is Ireland. Which term is used to refer to Lithuania, Estonia and Latvia, the Iberian states, Crimea or the Baltic states? They are called the Baltic states. What is the capital city of Austria? Sydney, Vienna or Copenhagen? Vienna. In which European city will you find the Brandenburg Gate? In Berlin, Paris or Rome? It is in Berlin. Which of the following is not in Rome, Italy? The Parthenon, the Colosseum or the Pantheon? The Parthenon. What is the official currency used in Scotland? Is it the Eire, the British Pound or the Euro? It is the British Pound. The Scandinavian region consists of Norway, Denmark and Germany, Poland or Sweden? The correct answer is Sweden. Which country has the longest coastline in Europe? Is it Croatia, Spain or Norway? The answer is Norway. What do you call a large cluster of islands? Is it a delta, an archipelago or a peninsula? It's an archipelago. What do you call two parts of the Earth that are diametrically opposite each other? An antipod, antithesis or antilocus? It's called antipod. What do you call a narrow passage of water connecting two seas? A quagmire, a moor or a strait? It's called a strait. Which of the following is formed when a volcano erupts and collapses? A mesa, a caldera or a bluff? A caldera. Which of the following is an area where a freshwater river meets the ocean? An estuary, a sanctuary or a rectory? An estuary. Which of the following is a type of temperate grassland? Tundra, marsh or prairie? The right answer is prairie. Which of the following is a slow-moving mass of ice? A glacier, a rouge, or a fjord? A glacier. What is the name for the area where the Earth's atmosphere meets outer space? The troposphere, stratosphere, or ionosphere? It's the ionosphere. Which device is used to measure wind speed? A barometer, cyclometer, or anemometer? An anemometer. What do you call the study of inland waters? Topology, limnology, or stalactology? It is called limnology. By population, which of the following cities is the largest? Mexico City, New York City, or Sao Paulo? The correct answer is Mexico City. The Panama Canal connects the Pacific Ocean with the Atlantic, Indian, or Arctic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean. In which city will you find Silicon Valley? In Chicago, Miami, or San Francisco? It is in San Francisco. In which country is the citadel of Machu Picchu? In Mexico, Peru, or Venezuela? It is in Peru. How many countries and independent states form part of North America? 3, 19, or 23? The right answer is 23. What is the southernmost part of South America called? Cape Horn, Cape Agulhas, or Cape Angela? It is called Cape Horn. Which of the following deserts will you find in South America? The Atacama Desert, the Nubian Desert, or the Acona Desert? The Atacama Desert. Canada is divided into how many time zones? 5, 6, or 7? Canada has 6 time zones. Belonging to Ecuador, the Galapagos Islands are in which ocean? The Arctic, Atlantic, or Pacific Ocean? In the Pacific Ocean. Which of these is considered the first major civilization in Mexico? The Olmecs, the Aztecs, or the Mapuche? The Olmecs. Which country was formerly called Ceylon? Sri Lanka, India, or Cuba? Sri Lanka. Which of these is the former name for Thailand? Siam, Annam, or Goryeo? Siam. Which city was formerly known as Constantinople? Jerusalem, Budapest, or Istanbul? The answer is Istanbul. Which African country was formerly called Abyssinia? Ethiopia, Tanzania, or Uganda? Ethiopia. Which city was originally called New Amsterdam, Cape Town, New York or Brussels? New York. Which modern country was formerly called Mesopotamia, Iraq, Jordan or Iran? Iraq. Southern Rhodesia became Zimbabwe and Northern Rhodesia became Eswatini, Zaire or Zambia. Zambia. The Indian city of Chennai was formerly called Bombay, Madras or Patna. Madras. After the Vietnam War, Saigon's name was changed to Kathmandu, Pyongyang or Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh City. The city of London was founded by the Romans. What did they call it? Lourdes, Londil or Londinium? Londinium. And it is time for the bonus question. What is the scale called that is used to measure the strength of earthquakes? If you know the answer to this question, leave it in the comments. And if you are enjoying this quiz, please leave a like and consider subscribing. It really helps. Now, back to the quiz. Which strait is between Japan and Korea, the Fukushima, Tsushima or Seoul Strait? The Tsushima Strait. Mount Fuji is the highest mountain in which country? Japan, China or Nepal? Japan. Which is the largest island in Asia? Is it Taiwan, Borneo or Sri Lanka? The correct answer is Borneo. What is the capital city of Pakistan? Is it Lahore, Karachi or Islamabad? Islamabad. In which river is China's Three Gorges Dam? In Langkang, Hawi or Yangtze River? It is in the Yangtze River. The dong is the official currency of which Asian country? The Philippines, Vietnam or Malaysia? Vietnam. What do you call the seasonal winds that bring heavy rains in Asia? Typhoid, sirocco or monsoons? They are called monsoons. The country of Japan is comprised of how many main islands? 4, 5 or 6? The correct answer is 4. What do you call an inhabitant or native of Tokyo? A Tokyoite, a Tokyolean or a Tokai? They are called Tokyoites. Truth alone triumphs is the national motto of which Asian country? Thailand, China or India? India. Identify the landmark in each picture. The Sphinx. The Angkor Wat. The Sydney Opera House. Stonehenge. Mount Rushmore. Easter Island. Lalibela in Ethiopia. The Tower of Pisa. The Red Fort in India. The Spring Temple Buddha. Which is Africa's southernmost major city? Cape Town, Johannesburg or Cairo? The correct answer is Cape Town. The Horn of Africa is also called the Kalahari, Cape of Good Hope or the Somali Peninsula. The Somali Peninsula. Which famous mountain is in the city of Cape Town? Table Mountain, Mount Kilimanjaro or Mount Sinai? Table Mountain. By population, which is the largest country in Africa? Algeria, Nigeria or Egypt? The correct answer is Nigeria. In which country will you find the big hole of Kimberley Diamond Mine? Botswana, Zimbabwe or South Africa? It's in South Africa. Which of these countries is part of Africa but not on the African continent? Tanzania, Madagascar or Somalia? Madagascar. Dakar is the capital city of which African country? Mauritania, Cabo Verde or Senegal? Senegal. Into which sea does the Nile River flow? Into the Mediterranean, Red Sea or the Persian Gulf? It flows into the Mediterranean. Said to become the largest dam in Africa, in which river is the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam being built? The Zambezi, Limpopo or Blue Nile River? The Blue Nile River. What is the name of the largest lake in Africa? Is it Lake Malawi, Lake Placid or Lake Victoria? The answer is Lake Victoria. In which layer of the Earth's mantle do the tectonic plates float, the ionosphere, asthenosphere, or triasiosphere? The correct answer is the asthenosphere. On which continent will you find the Uluru Rock, Australia, Africa, or Asia? It is in Australia. Which of the following biomes is also called boreal forest, tundra, savanna, or taiga? The answer is taiga. What are the southern lights called? Aurora australis, aurora borealis, or aurora antarctis? It's called aurora australis. Which of the following is a natural glass-like rock formed by volcanic activity? Shale, zircon, or obsidian? The answer is obsidian. Which of the following runs through Greenwich in England? The equator, the prime meridian, or the Tropic of Cancer? The prime meridian. In which US city is the John F. Kennedy International Airport? In Washington, D.C., New York City, or Las Vegas? It is in New York City. Which is the largest island in the Caribbean Sea? Antigua, Jamaica, or Cuba? The correct answer is Cuba. In which Asian country will you find the Terracotta Army? In Cambodia, China, or Myanmar? It is in China. Which of the following is a type of embankment constructed to prevent flooding? A mew, a dike, or a loess? A dike. Which city was destroyed by Mount Vesuvius? Pompeii, Atlantis, or El Dorado? The answer is Pompeii. As at 2024, which country has the highest GDP in the world? China, the USA, or Saudi Arabia? The USA. Which of the following is a wave caused by an underwater earthquake? A zephyr, El Nino, or a tsunami? A tsunami. Which river carved the Grand Canyon? The Mississippi, the Rio Grande, or the Colorado River? It's the Colorado River. Which scale is used to express the hardness of a mineral? The Likert scale, the Scoville scale, or Mohs scale? The answer is Mohs scale. Identify the flag in each picture. Switzerland. Japan. Greece. Cuba. Mexico, Iceland, Brazil, Zimbabwe, Venezuela, Egypt, the Vatican City, Kenya, Ireland, Costa Rica, South Korea, and India. And that's it. We have reached the end of the giant geography quiz. How many questions could you answer correctly? Take a look which rank you managed to get and share your result in the comments below. Also, don't forget to answer the bonus question. What is the scale called that is used to measure the strength of earthquakes? If you know the answer, share your answer in the comments, and if you enjoyed today's quiz, please leave a like and consider subscribing. It really helps. Thank you so much for watching.